Right, let's talk about being a content creator. So, I think everybody's perception of it is that you literally sit down all day and you don't do a lot. Like, literally, you post a couple of videos and that's it. Some days are easier than others, but there's a lot that goes into it. It might not be physical, but it is mentally, because you need to plan videos, you need to do videos, you need to plan content, you need to make sure that content is correct for yourself. You need to go out and buy materials. Okay, so when I say that, when you've got people that are like a plasterer or a builder, they buy things as bricks, plaster, cement. Gardeners buy slabs and fences. Me, however, I buy food. And that's my materials. That's what I do for work. So you have to go from shop to shop to find these things, right? So let's just go back, right? Let's just go on a day-to-day basis. Some days are harder than others, okay? But let's just go on a day-to-day basis, right? So you've got to think about what you're doing for content, right? You need to film that content. You need to edit that content. Sometimes you're busy the next day, so you have to do more content in order that you can post it the next day, right? Then you need to think about what you're going to do. You need to plan what you're going to do. Obviously, when you do a video, it's just natural, but you need to be like, right, so tomorrow I'm going to do an eating one, then I'm going to do a TikTok shop one, then I'm going to buy a Snicker and I'm going to do this. That's what I mean by planning, right? So then you've obviously got to do that. You've got to answer to comments because you need to speak to people. Some people don't speak to people. I do. You answer to comments, you answer to messages, you get back to emails, you get back to brands. You then talk to your agency about things that you're going to do. You need to browse your sample list. And as I said, it's not a physical job, but mentally, it doesn't sound like, if you're doing it, you know what I'm talking about. And then just mentally, it's a bit like you're constantly doing something. So when you want to sit down and just chill, people are like, well, what have you been doing? And I'm like, what? Don't say that to me. And you think about it, it's not just like a 5-day job. It's like a 7-day job. It is constant. I love what I do, but just don't be naive to think that it literally is posting a video and that's it, because that's not it all entails.